Hi everyone, how are you doing today? It is Sunday, December 27th. Happy Flossmas Day 27, or I guess post Flossmas Day 27. I hope you're all doing well. I am here having a very crafty day. I filmed a video this morning on my projects that I'm carrying over into 2021. Be on the lookout for that next couple days. And I've basically been just kind of like hanging out and stitching today. I did finish bobbinating for a project that I have upcoming. I started that last night and finished it this morning. I do enjoy bobbinating. I know many of you do not, but I find it relaxing and I feel productive when I'm doing it. I don't know why. So I went ahead and finished that, and I will be showing that in a video of upcoming plans for 2021. So again, be on the lookout for that. By the way, I'm Gerald, Ginger Gerald Stitcher. Thank you for coming to my channel if you're new, and if you are a returning subscriber, thanks for sticking around. And yeah, let's go ahead and get on with this the video. So real quick, I want to thank all of you so far that have made purchases in my Etsy shop during the month of December. Just remember, we're on the last couple days of all patterns in my shop are $1. Every pattern purchased in my shop. I can't talk today. I'm just kind of like, I'm overwhelmed with thoughts, and so I can't think. I don't know. Every pattern during the month of December that is purchased from my shop, Ginger Gerald Designs on Etsy, it will be linked below. $1 from every pattern will be donated to the Philadelphia Zoo. I think we're up around $60 so far. I will be, my goal is 100. I would love to hit $100 to donate to the Philadelphia Zoo to support them through the pandemic time that, you know, the animals are in need of food and care and shelter just like we are, and I feel like they are often the ones that are kind of forgotten about during all this kind of stuff. So you know, Philadelphia Zoo is the local zoo to me. I really enjoy going there, and I thought that would be a great opportunity to give back during this holiday festive season. So again, go check out my Etsy shop if you haven't already, and I appreciate all of you who have and made purchases. So let's go ahead and get on with the update. The very first thing I have to talk about today are these. So these are my sock blockers that I have, and I've showed them throughout many videos in the past. If you're new to my channel, I am a knitter who enjoys knitting socks. That's one of my favorite things to knit. And so I wanted to get some sock blockers. And I had a question about the sock blockers that are in my intro section, because you do see a picture of the sock blockers with a pair of socks on them in my intro video. So these are sock blockers that I got from Etsy. So Woodico, right here you can see the name of the store, Woodico, Woodico on Etsy. They are from Europe, so if you are looking for a quick purchase, it's not going to be these, because if you're in the United States, it does take them a while to get shipped over to us. So I think I waited a month for these, if not longer. But to me, they're well worth the purchase. I really like them because you get to pick the design that's on the inside, and then you get to you pick your size. So of course for me, I'm the extra large. Pretty much everyone else in my life is a medium. So whenever I knit up some socks for friends or family members, it's usually a medium. So I bought the two different sizes because, you know, one can't ship alone. And so I have two sets of sock blockers for whenever I knit socks. Now typically I don't block my socks whenever I knit them, because you're going to wash them after you wear them the first time anyways. So what I usually do is I either use these for showcasing on my episodes here, or often after the first sock is knit up, I will put it on the blocker just to give it some shape while I'm working on the other one. And before I gift or before I wear them, I do put them on the blocks. I just don't wet them, so that at least they have a uniform shape before I wear them. But that is my sock blockers that I got off of Etsy. There you go. All right. Next up, so what have I worked on? So it has been a very productive couple days or last night and today for me. Like I said, I did film a video today, but I also started off with some knitting. So last night I didn't do any more crafting other than bobbinating. So I didn't get much. No, I take that back. I did do some knitting on my shawl. But I went ahead and started with my blanket. Again, this is the checkerboard blanket that I showcased a few episodes ago, and I had it linked in the video. This is, the yarn is I Love This Yarn from Hobby Lobby. It's a super soft acrylic yarn, 100% acrylic. This is in the color Sun Gold. And I am knitting this basically just for myself. I am taking some liberties with the pattern because the pattern is for like a lap blanket or a lap afghan. This is much larger because to me a lap blanket doesn't do anything. Like if I want a blanket, I want to be able to completely cover up in the blanket. So here is the one that I'm working on. This is like 4 times over, folded over. So I'm just showing you a small portion of it. And I basically just did one of these sections, just one set of one repeat. But that takes about 45 minutes for me, 45 minutes to an hour. So there you go. So I'm just slowly working my way on this. It would be nice to have another finish, or to have this finished in 2021, but I don't know if that'll happen or not. I'm not stressed about it. I have this skein and one more skein to go before I go ahead and put the border on. So that is what I started off with today. So I just wanted to throw in some, every once in a while I like to throw in a row of repeats. That's about all I can handle, and then I get bored of it, and then I need to put it away and pull something else out. But it's fun to stitch on every once in a while just to throw in another row. So that is project number 1 that I worked on today. Then I pulled out my knitting shawl, my shawl that I'm knitting. This is in my Evertotes bag that I got from Caroline off the Grid Needle Arts. Again, it is a paid for pattern on Ravelry. And my pattern is now starting to get a little worn around the edges. This is the Pay It Forward shawl by Wolf and Vaughn Knits, and I am doing it. Here we go. Again, I'm doing it in the gray and blue instead of the called for that I was showing. And you're probably going to barely be able to see any progress on it. There's not a whole lot of progress. I put about 8 rows in. I think I put 8 rows in. But you're not going to really be able to tell the difference. All I did was keep going up farther on the blue. So that is my progress so far. And that's actually showing pretty close to color today. So really pleased with how this is coming along. Just taking my time on it. It will be an early 2021 finish. But it's coming along nicely. And then I decided, I decided to do some stitching. And let me tell you people, I showed you this yesterday. Most of us stitchers typically think when we see a project, oh, that's not going to take us any time at all, and then it ends up taking us forever to stitch. This is the exact opposite. So I'm working on the Barbara Anna Designs Oh Christmas Tree. Again, I'm only stitching from the key up and those ornaments right there hanging down. I'm not stitching the words or the people. That's what it looks like. There we go. This is not typically in my wheelhouse, but for some reason, and I'm not a huge snowman person, but I love the way that this is designed with the snow melting off the tree and the snowmen kind of melting and the squirrels playing with the snowmen. I don't know. I like it. So I'm using the called for threads or the flosses, the DMC. It calls for DMC variations as well as regular DMC and a DMC metallic. I'm not doing the DMC metallic. I believe I have Petite Treasure braid that I'll use for the metallic. But yeah, I need to put this away or it's going to be done in 2020, and that just can't happen because I already filmed my finishes video. So here is the progress. Here's my progress so far. And I'm absolutely loving it. I think it's showing up a little bit darker on the screen than on the video than what it is in real life. You can definitely see the tree really well in real life. But I have all of the DMC variations completely done. All 3 colors of the DMC variations are 100% done. Now all I have left is the metallic and the regular DMC. So there's like 4 shades left to go. I went ahead and did all of the brown yesterday. Of course, I talked about that in the video. And then today I went back and did the remaining bits of the pinks and the reds. This is on a 28 count navy blue. No, I'm sorry, 32 count navy blue linen by XJU Designs. And I absolutely love the way it's looking on this fabric. It's definitely in my wheelhouse of decoration color schemes. Just, I'm not a seasonal stitcher, so I don't know why I'm enjoying knitting or stitching this so much. But if I don't, I'm going to have to put it down until closer to the end of the year. If not the beginning of next year, because this is going to be a really quick thing to finish up. So there we go. That is my stitching for the day. I'm stitching this 2 over 2 on 32 count. So 2 strands of floss over the 2 threads of the fabric on 32 count. And I'm absolutely loving this. I think I love the fabric. I've had this fabric picked out for this design for about 2 years now, 3 years, 2 years. And I couldn't be happier with it. So I need to put it away before I finish it this year, which I know is my own little deadline that I'm enforcing, but that's just, I just want to hold to that. So this will be a really early finish in January. And so that's my progress today since yesterday. Again, it's not a whole lot, but it is at the same time. I've been very productive today. I did some cleaning around the house, put some dishes away, all that kind of fun stuff that no one likes to do, but it needs to get done. And now I'm going to continue doing some crafting, but I don't know what I'm going to do. Since I'm not going to stitch on this anymore tonight, I don't know what I feel like stitching on. So we'll have to wait and see what happens, and you'll have to check back tomorrow to see what I decide to pull out and work on. So until we see each other tomorrow, I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. Happy Flossmas, post-Flossmas Day 27, and I will check back in with you all tomorrow. And as always, don't forget to always be creative.